Let's send it over to CommSec for a look at the markets now. Tom Piotrowski joins us live. Tom, how are we going to open up today?
Pete, we're just going to see a flat to slightly negative start to trade this morning. That reflects a similar sort of price movement as far as US and European markets were concerned last night. I suppose that's what stands out in recent sessions. There's been an absence of momentum one way or the other. Perhaps it's just that frozen moment as investors try to get their heads around the most recent earnings numbers. So in that regard, we've heard from Tesla after the market closed. The stock was down by about 2% during the session, fell by another 4% in after hours trade. The earnings per share and revenue numbers were below the market's expectations. They've been cutting their prices quite aggressively in recent months, Pete. In some cases as much as a third as they try to consolidate on their market position. So I suppose the $23 odd billion of sales that they generated in the last quarter should be seen through that lens. Their inventory numbers were a little bit higher than expected as well. So they've only fallen by as much as 4% in after hours trade, but it would be worth watching over the course of the after hours session. IBM on the other side of the coin had some better earnings. The Nasdaq finished just in positive territory. Small loss for the S&P 500 as the Dow fell by about 0.25%. We saw some stronger wages numbers in the UK last night. That has consolidated the view there'll be more rate hikes coming from the Bank of England. The FTSE finished down by around 0.1%, the French market up by a quarter, and the German DAX just slightly positive as well. We don't have much going on locally as far as economic news is concerned, but worth looking at the Chinese today, Pete, because they'll be setting a prime lending rate today. So that will be perhaps one of the highlights of an otherwise pretty bland day.
All right, I'll never bland with you, by the way, Tom, but I'll check in with you in a few hours to see if anything's changed. Chat to you soon.